Hello, friends.
Hello, everybody.
So, we have switch roles now. I'm in charge of Link, and Eric's in charge of the voices
Oh, yeah.
of the people from our town.
Oh, yeah. Kill that guy. Just kill him. Kill him dead. Kill him dead. Feel like, man, I don't want to look at your stupid face anymore, so I'm going to stab it.
Let me know if I'm going the wrong way.
No, you're good. Just, head left. Down, and right there.
Hello, Sarsaparilla. I hope you have wise words for me.
I'm sure he does.
Oh, you got the pendant of courage. Now I'll tell you more of the legend. 3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of the Hylia.
Where are we?
The Hylia. These knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the pendant of courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against the Tuck. Pleased when the 7 wise men created this seal. Among the descendants of Hyrule, a more hero must appear. I see. Pupfrt, I believe in you. You should get the remaining pendants and carry this with you. This is a treasure passed down by the family of the wise men. I want you to have it.
He gives you the Pegasus shoes. Now you can execute a devastating dash attack. Hold the 8 button down for a short time.
A helpful item is hidden in the cave on the east side of Lake Hylia. Get it!
Man, best thing I ever heard. That's the best thing I ever saw.
Alright, so now you can, doobly dash in there.
Fry, I'm driving with my butt. Which one do I pick?
Any of them?
Oh. Oh.
Bomb.
Oh.
So now, you can go back to town, and you can do several things. Like that. Well, the boomerang won't leave the door. He's dependent on you.
Hi, my name's Steve. I'm a boomerang. Hi, Steve.
We have to figure out a new name for generic things.
Why?
Because everything is Steve.
I mean, that's the generic name.
I guess.
I mean, we could
you
be
could
like
Bill.
We could name him Rudolfo.
Rudolfo's pretty good. So the boomerang is now named Rudolfo. Go, Rudolfo!
Go, Rudolfo, go!
It's like a Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's like it predates Pokemon, where the Pokemon is just a stick that you throw.
Speaking of names that you say and things happen, I am super excited about the Shazam movie.
I'm pretty neutral on it, and I know the reason why you're excited about it, and you can explain that.
Because I think, what's his name is awesome?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
I never watched Chuck, so.
Oh my god, Chuck is... Okay, so here's the thing with Chuck. Like, Chuck is definitely, like... We've all heard the expression, jump the shark.
Yeah.
Which originated from,
Happy Days.
Happy Days, when Fonzie literally jumped a shark.
Yeah.
And that's, like, when the show is like...
Stupid.
Alright, we've had enough, guys. So, that show definitely jumped the shark. Which was disappointing. And, like, from that point forward, you're like, well, I guess I'll keep watching.
Yeah.
But, is this town over here?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't go that way.
Maybe check your map.
I have to go up there and over the bridge.
Yeah, up the mountain, over the bridge.
In between
red and green apple trees.
Womp womp. So, yeah, so it was a really fun show. And then it just kind of got out of control. Like, it definitely felt like they could have ended it, but instead they were like, let's make 3 more seasons.
That sounds like the spitting definition of Dexter.
Oh. And I forgot how great the I'm gonna run everywhere skill is.
Yeah. Yeah, because Dexter was the same way. Like the first 4 seasons were phenomenal, and season 4 was like the best thing on TV. And then they were just like, what if we just made 4 more seasons? And they just got progressively worse as time went on.
Yeah. So that's disappointing. Like, I feel like people got to know their limitations.
No, that never happens. As far as limitations go, it's how much money something will make.
Yeah. Like, if people are gonna keep watching it, I'm gonna keep making it.
The worst offender being, in my own personal opinion, The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
That was the first show.
Where am I supposed to be going right now?
No, you're good. Just go up and to the left and down.
Oh, okay. What was he doing in town? I don't even remember.
It was, I'll tell you when you get there.
I'm just here for the ride, guys. I don't even know. I don't even know what's happening.
You're doing fine. You're doing good. So The Walking Dead, it started off amazing. Like, the first season was really good. Second season was a little weak. Third season was pretty good. So you're gonna go down. Remember that kid that ran away from me?
Yeah.
And I said we'll get him later. So you can get him because you have the boots. So you just gotta find out where he is.
And charge at his face?
And charge at his face. I think he's a little bit further up. I want to say up to the... Oh, maybe right there, behind the lady. No. Oh, she's calling the cops. Oh, I blew it. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, I was waiting for you. I walled the crap out of that guy.
Anyway. That was the first show where I had to get up in the middle of an episode and declare that I was not going to watch it anymore. Because it just got so frustratingly stupid. Because all the characters were dumb. The whole thing with the zombies got really old and tired and dumb. But the problem is that they would, like, pepper in the coolest thing you've ever seen in your entire life in all of these garbage episodes.
Yeah.
Like, there was a part where there was, like, 3 episodes of just nothing. And then I think in the next... Oh, there he is. Oh, so you have to charge him once and then charge him again and then you catch him. So if you go back and then turn around, he'll be back on the other side. Yeah, so it was like a string of episodes that were just like nothing happened, and then after that, so do it and then do it again. You have to do it like immediately. You're getting there.
Wow. This is serious business.
And then the next episode, like, some biker guys were gonna, like, kill his kid. And, like, one of them put Rick in a bear hug, and Rick just, like, ripped his throat out with his teeth. And I was like, that was the coolest thing ever! And then the next 4 episodes were just garbage nonsense. Man, I kind of forget. I feel like that's what you have to do.
I thought you'd, like, sneak up on him or something.
Maybe you have to... Oh, you almost had him. I kind of forget what he does. Maybe just go to the next temple.
I'm gonna try it one more time. One more round.
And it's not your fault. I'm probably forgetting what you're supposed to do. I thought it was just the boots.
There's a monthly grand back. I found the back. Don't come back to the vaults.
Was that good?
Oh, sweet.
Cool. That's not helping anybody. What the heck?
What the fudge? But I didn't say fudge.
Yeah. I'm glad you caught that because I'm just consulting my memory banks.
Should I buy a bottle?
How much
100
is it?
rupees.
Yeah, you should.
You got a bottle.
Okay, so... Oh, so catching him, it doesn't matter. Just forget him. He just tells you that he can run into things.
But
There's no reason to catch him.
man, that's so stupid.
Yeah,
Why is
I'm
it
glad
a
I
thing?
looked that up, because we would have wasted like 20 minutes on trying to catch this stupid guy.
I mean, I feel like we already did. But
Yeah. Whatever.
I'm
So,
going here.
you can go there, or you can go to the other one. Whatever.
Which one's better?
Which one's better?
Yeah.
I mean, they're both pretty much the same. Whichever one strikes your fancy.
Oh, this one strikes my fancy because it's closer.
There you go.
Because it's closer. I'm lazy. Take that, bushes.
Take that, bushes.
Take that, you filthy bushes. My name is Link. I'm gonna kill the guy because he is here. He's got this thing.
Actually, your name is Pupfrt.
And he's gonna stab me with his sword.
So, oh, can I show you something cool? So,
Yeah.
kill that guy.
I mean, I'm a boot too.
And then go up there. That guy has the Ocarina of Time.
I mean,
Yeah.
don't we get the Ocarina time?
In the next game.
Oh. Is that a two? No, that okay. That's a 360 one too, right? Or yeah, 360.
N64.
360 no scope.
N64.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's the one. It's technically Zelda 4.
Zelda 4.
We could totally play that game after this one.
Well, we have to get our.
Yeah,
our-
the capture card working right,
Yeah.
because it doesn't like N64 games. Well, it's also on the GameCube.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Hidden levels or whatever the crap it's called.
Master Quest.
Yeah. Do you have to play it as Master Quest mode, or can you?
No, you can play it as OG.
All right. I think we can make that work.
Yeah,
I think we should beat this one first.
I agree. We should have a little Zelda stink going on.
Oh
Because
my God.
I love Zelda.
I hate you. I hate you, buddy.
My favorite Zelda, I think, is probably Wind Waker. I played, and I know you didn't like Breath of the Wild that much. And after long contemplation, it was a good game, but it wasn't a good Zelda game.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I felt. Like, I mean, it was game. But I didn't want that. And I want my Zelda to be Zelda. You
Yeah.
know? Like, there's plenty of games that do what that game did.
That game was kind of like... I didn't really have much to give to him.
What do you have to do with him?
I don't know. I have no idea. I forget.
Well, you're the only one who remembers anything, so...
Well, he's not important right now, then, I guess. So... Breath of the Wild. So it was a good... It had all the Zelda things except for dungeons.
Mhm.
Like, the dungeons in that game were, like... I would say, like, a solid, like, tenth of the entire game.
Yeah. I just didn't enjoy, that stuff broke.
Yeah, that was really annoying, too. And then it got to the point where, like, you get the Master Sword, which doesn't break, but it still, like, runs out of power, and you can't use it for a long time, which is, like, a cop-out. Like, come on, guys. Just, like, it's the Master Sword. It's
Yeah.
not gonna run out of power. The whole point of the Master Sword is that, like... And the biggest problem is, I don't know if you care about spoilers at this point. Spoilers for Breath of the Wild, if anybody hasn't played it
Don't
or
listen now.
wants to play it. So we all know the trope of the end of Zelda games, especially 3D Zelda games, where
I don't think I can do this one yet.
you have to. Okay, so go back to the village.
Back to the village.
Yeah,
That's gonna
back to
be
the village.
So much work.
It's not that much work. So like the whole thing with Zelda games is you're fighting Ganondorf, and Zelda like flies around you and throws light arrows at you. They do the same thing in Breath of the Wild. Like at the end of the game, it's like Zelda's like it's pretty cool because the story's like Link was like in stasis for 100 years, and he comes out and Zelda's like doing her best to fight against like Ganondorf or Calamity Ganon, which was also really cool. The whole problem with the game was they had so many cool ideas. Like Calamity Ganon was like had destroyed Hyrule and just like corrupted everything in the entire world, and Zelda was like this being that was like protecting everybody because she was so focused for 100 years that she had stayed alive for 100 years to protect everybody.
Like the Bee Gees.
Like the Bee Gees, yeah, she was staying alive. But like at the end of the game, it's like you go and you fight Ganon, and it's just like some stupid generic boss fight, and then Ganon turns into a big pig, and Zelda flies around and throws light arrows at you, and you shoot Ganon with light arrows, and then he dies.
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah, it's fine in like Ocarina of Time and like Twilight Princess and all that stuff and Wind Waker, because that was like what you expected. Like that was like what they were building up to. But Breath of the Wild was building up to like something so big and awesome and cool, and they were just like, yeah, it's what you saw before. It's fine. Just do it. You already paid us, so I don't care anymore. But that was the whole thing. Why are you pulling on walls? But yeah, that was my problem with Breath of the Wild. It was a fun game, it was a fine game, but it wasn't a good Zelda game. So you want to go back to the village?
Yeah, that's where I'm headed. Taking me a while, but I'm getting there.
Just making sure we're on the same page.
I am going to
the wrong
village.
way.
Oh, really?
No, you're fine. I think so.
Should I go up there?
Yeah, go up there. And then go immediately left. Yeah, you're going the right way now. So your goal is to find a library where you can get a book on how to translate Hylian.
Helium?
The Hyrule language.
Oh, I thought you said helium.
No, like Hylian. I think it's called Hylian, actually. I just said it wrong.
Okay.
I want to say it's more to the north. It's one of those buildings. It's one of those buildings in Kakariko Village.
Here.
Yeah, where you are now. It's not that one.
Actually, I'm here. Oh no, my life is full. Somehow.
Grandma, I was going to break all your pots, but never mind. It's either to the very north or the very south. I don't think it's there. Nope. I would say head south. I think it's the south. It's not her house. Nice try. Anybody home?
Yeah, those metal.
Maybe in there?
Metal.
Nope. Can you imagine if you're sitting there like at a bar and some kid just runs in with a sword, like runs out of the wall and then runs back out? Oh man, where is it? It's a building that you have to go. It's like a library. There's like bookshelves. Oh. What a narc. Look at the map, yeah. Can you go down there? Yeah, right there. Yep, it's down here. I want to say it's that one. Yep, it's right there.
Uh-huh.
And run into that bookshelf. There you go.
You just got something cool. And here it is.
You found the Book of Medora. You can use it to read the ancient language of Helia.
Alright guys, we're taking 5.
We're
We'll
taking
see you in a few.
5. We'll see you in a few.